It makes you wonder how many people once lived here.
It's happening! Finally, it's happening! The comet's headed straight for us! They laughed at me. Said I was crazy. Who's laughing now, assholes? With all this food stockpiled, I'm ready. Bring it on, big boy! Come give me your worst. Peter always has the last laugh!
One shot, one kill. I'll be back. Probably.
Humans should pay attention to the lessons these ruins can teach. It is peculiar that external influences have such a lasting effect on life.
What do you mean?
Had it not been for the comet, human development might have taken a very different course. Had it not been for the comet, human development might have taken... Had it not been for the comet, human development might have taken a very different course.
That's true, and the two of us wouldn't be here.
In that sense, I am glad to be the result of a catastrophe.
I'll get him! We're gonna get real close and personal here! Bastard!
That didn't work. That didn't work. I don't have time for you right now.
Why do these individuals live surrounded by refuse? Statistically speaking, their risk of infection.
Most people aren't interested in statistics.
I understand. The investment of energy required for interpretation is not proportional to the result.
I think they would say they don't give a fuck.
Noted.
Is that enough? Maybe I should get Baxter. Or maybe not. If I take the two... Whoa! Didn't notice you there. So, how can I help? If you're looking for information, you'd be better off source... I don't know my way around the Pushers District all that well.
What are you doing here?
I'd rather keep that to myself. You understand. Let's just focus on how I can help you. I have goods to trade.
The outlaws don't give you any trouble?
No. I'm under a kind of, special protection. It means I don't have to worry. I'm not saying I can take liberties, but enough about that. You still...
Show me what you got.
Gladly. You again.
Can't you see I'm busy? Maybe you could fuck off.
Come now, Vicky.
I'll be right there.
It's more and more difficult to ensure the safety of you.
What in the world are you doing here? I thought you were dead!
I know you?
You do. Come on. Zachor.
Wait, you're an Alb?
Shh, shut up. And hey, takes one to know one, right? You're pretty tanned for a former Alb, too. But let's change the subject, huh? They sent you to accompany me to the depot, right?
Not exactly. Arissa wanted to know if you were still in one piece.
But is that all? She didn't say anything else? Oh, then I guess I'll have to start from square one. But not here. These people are always listening. Like, always. Safer outside the city, so follow me. Hey, just out of curiosity, what do you think of this city?
I liked my old hut better.
I can imagine. But the smell here? Oh, that stench. Very enlightening.
What?
That musk smell, lust, fear,
Some things need time.
greed, that whole reek, you know? Smells like humanity.
I thought you were keeping a low profile. Spouting stuff like that is gonna get you noticed.
Look at these meat sacks. They wouldn't notice their own murder. But if it's so important, I'll shut up. You're my role model after all, my ideal.
Is that so?
Oh, it is. You'll understand pretty soon. Right. That should be far enough. Time to talk about where things stand. Okay, so I know more about you than you know about me. Well, the question is, how much information can I safely divulge to you? Because Arissa must have had her reasons for not giving you the details. So, let's establish some trust between us. Come with me to the depot in Ignadon. We'll get to know each other on the way. I'll tell you a bit about myself and my mission.
So what's in it for me?
Well, if I remember correctly, Arissa wanted you to find out if I'm still in one piece. The only way for you to give her an accurate answer is if you come with me. If we part ways, anything could happen. But I'm not an idiot. I know enough about you to know what you want. And I can get it for anything you could ever dream of. So,
All right.
sure, I've got... Just sit. I'll be in the Pushers District.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Oh, never mind. I thought you were someone else.
Who'd you think I was?
Somebody you're not.
Where am I?
You don't know where you are, shit for brains? Fine, I'll tell you where you are. This is Crater City, home of the real outlaws, not those traitors who got cozy with the... We're loyal to...
Are you part of the City Watch?
City what? You serious? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Nah, I keep a lookout. Gotta make sure no nasty ass...
So you're saying there's no guards here?
My man... Look, if you want to go around stealing other people's shit and shaking folks down... Besides that, here's the best advice I can give.
Hey, mister. This your first time in town?
No.
Oh, That's a shame. But maybe you're still interested in my offer? I'd like to show you around town. You coming?
Sure, I'll take a tour of the place.
Great, come with me. Okay, so that'll be 1,000 shards, please.
What do you need so much money for?
Well, hell, whatever.
Wait. I think that sneaky son of a bitch stole something from me.
I like you.
You better not have come here with empty pockets, Squirt.
Caught you red-handed. You've been stealing from me.
Me? No, sir. You must have mixed me up with someone else.
Hey, if you're calling my boys thieves, you're gonna deal with me.
And you are?
The guy who's gonna kick your ass if you don't get the fuck out of here now.
You want your ass beat? You got it.
Well, let's see if you're more than just... Get ready.
Excellent.
Shit, man. You're not as scrawny as you look.
So, do I get the shards back now?
Okay. Lay off of me, all right?
He took more than this. Where's the rest?
Wait, what? Oh, I knew that little shit was lying to me. Hey, man, if you want your shards, you better talk to the kid. That's all he gave me. Hey, do what you want to him. Just leave me alone.
You've still got my shards.
You really screwed Zach over. Do you really need your shards back? Because I'm really hungry, and I need them to buy food.
I don't give a shit. Give me my shards back.
Yeah, okay. I'm Squirt, by the way. And if you've got any spare food, maybe you could share it with me?
Perhaps we should take pity on the boy and share some of our supplies with him.
Thank you, sir.
I've got some food for you.
Really?
Take this can.
Thanks, mister.
Why does everyone call you Squirt?
It's the only name I know. My mother didn't give me a name, and I never knew my father.
Got any tips for me?
About stealing? Sure, I can teach you plenty, but it'll cost you. Not cheap. I've got to fork over most of what I take in anyway.
Got any
That was remarkable.
Wanna buy something?
Hold on. First, you want to fight me.
Business is business. So,
Depend.
I know I don't look like a traitor, but yeah, I am. And from totally
Show me what you've got.
remember.
Oh, so you're a smuggler.
What?
Then who supplies you with your goods?
What's that got to do with shit? If you don't want to buy nothing. You better get out of here! Smart move!
I don't remember Xander allowing you to come up here. Get out, you punk!
Are you lost? The upper district is
And me? After all, we did work together for the clerics at one time.
I don't care what you think we did.
Didn't you used to be a gate guard for...
I was. But when the Hort... As you can see. In those days, I had to do some crooked shit to get shards. These days... So if you're planning on stealing, fighting...
Let me through.
Not without a good reason. And I seriously doubt you have one. That's what I...
Hey, man. You got a minute? It's for a good cause. Real important shit.
I'm listening.
I'm collecting donations for the nursery. It's like a daycare center for orphan kids. Got any shards you can spare? The poor little...
I'm not giving you anything. Not a single shard.
You don't give a shit about the kids? Ha! Asshole! Those little orphans lost their... Come on, man.
Find someone who gives a shit.
You really are a heartless fucker, you know that? Ugh.
That was impressive.
Throats. You say something?
Healing potion or moonshine? Whatever piss you're looking for.
This individual does not appear particularly trustworthy.
Hey, asshole.
I did not intend...
What? What kind of...
It doesn't leave me totally cold. If you like me, you won't be coming back anytime soon.
I don't like restricted.
That's below.
Apparently there's a bunch of them hiding in the
It
mountain.
makes me feel really bad. You have to peddle every kind of crap. How's that possible? You say something? Still just as many of those cutthroats.
How's business?
Good, good. Anyone who makes it all the way here usually needs a stiff drink. The shelves are fully stocked. Now and again,
Can you teach me anything? What do you have?
Are you sure?
Huh? Never seen that before.
Still just as many of those cutthroats.
Why are you so worried about that?
Just kind of one more night.
Yeah, you better keep that to yourself.
Don't worry about it.
Can you teach? Well,
Don't believe everything you hear.
Who else you planning to help?
Get the hell out of here!
Yeah,
Get
About
the
damn
fuck out
time.
of here!
I hope we don't run out of supplies.
I'm staying out of this.
This also means, unfortunately, right.
Didn't you want to get going?
Oh, sure. I just feel like you could have given me a lot more.
Viper already...
I'll come with.
Smart. Let's get the hell out of this shithole. Everyone here will try to swindle you, but not on my watch. Stay close. Wouldn't want you getting lost in all the junk.
I don't believe that.
Clean up our own.
That's a load of crap.
Make sure you take adequate.
It's a mess.
Any chance you've got a couple pieces of ELEX for me?
What the hell? Darius gave you as much as...
Our first stop is outside the crater. The faster we get out of here, the better. Don't want to get any more diseases. I always find the climb difficult somehow. That's the disadvantage of not consuming much ELEX. Your strength starts to dwindle.
Why don't you up your level then?
And risk losing my human form? No way. The people here can never know what I am. I take the ELEX I need at the depot. It's enough. The air is clearing. Where was I? Oh, yes. The air is clearing. Sweet oxygen. Can you feel it filling up your lungs?
The stink's not as bad here, if that's what you mean.
Exactly. Feeling for your surroundings, you know? That's what sets the legs of... Exactly. Feeling for your surroundings, you know? That's what sets the likes of you and me apart from other Alps. The pinnacle of evolution. My ass. Right, as I was saying, feeling is fascinating. And most of our people run from understanding it.
These things take time.
You learned that little saying from the humans, did you? Time we got plenty of. Willingness, on the other hand, the will to change isn't exactly something our people have to spare. But that'll change too, just like everything. Where was I? Oh, yes, but that'll change too, just like everything in life. The crater. Left by...
Looks like a load of tin shacks to me.
Yes, but that's only half the story. The crater might be the world's biggest junkyard, but it also symbolizes the birth of the Alps. Without the ELEX the comet carried, we wouldn't exist. Well, I've seen enough. How about you?
Let's get moving.
Right. Not to make this weird or anything, but you're one of the reasons why I exist.
What do you mean by that?
The way I look. But, I guess I need to explain. Back when you and the humans... Oh, damn! Look at those two up ahead. I think they want something from us. I've butted heads with one of them before. You better handle this. You gotta make sure that they let...
What are you gonna do?
I'll watch and learn.
No. If things get heated, I want you to step in.
No problem. If you think that's the...
You lost, buddy? Or were you and your friend here looking for a nice, quiet spot for some alone time?
Oh, we sure are. And from that dirty grin on your friend's face, I think you two can give us a few recommendations.
Should I take that as a formal invitation to smash your face in? You still got one chance to save your fucking skin. Give me some cold, hard Alexit. This.
Remember what Viper said. He made it real clear we're not supposed to shake down travelers.
Do I look like I give a flying fuck with 200 shots?
If you think you can stop me from getting through, you are sorely mistaken.
Oh, really? Who knows, buddy? Maybe you're the one who's mistaken. It's payback time! Should I take...
If you think you can...
It's payback time!
Excellent. It would have been much less...
Whoa, that was unexpected. Killing them was definitely a great call, but...
But what?
Well, it's just, I heard that you know how to... Not that I wanted a diplomatic solution, I just thought... Anyway, but I do need to slow down a little, I really don't know what's wrong. It's been like this a few days now. These weak organic bodies are shit. Right, as I was saying.
You wanted to tell me what's going on with your human body.
Many of us couldn't understand how you beat the hybrid all those years ago. And we couldn't ask you because you hightailed it out of there. But a lot of us thought it had something to do with you being able to access your emotions. So to increase our efficiency, we tried reducing our ELEX consumption. Which would have happened anyway, by the way.
Why?
Simple. The converters were destroyed. ELEX production dropped dramatically. Extensive studies had to be conducted on the effects of emotions and how to handle them.
And how were those studies designed?
Well, you're looking at one right now.
You analyzed human...
What I was trying to say before I was interrupted.
You analyzed human behavior in the crater?
Not just there. I went all over the place. Anyway, I need a break. My body needs nutrients, regardless of the state of my stomach. Being human definitely has its drawbacks. Their immune system is pathetic. And the body always needs something. Vitamins here, proteins there. It's exhausting. When I was an alb, I could do incredible things. But none of this is news to you. Do you want something to eat?
I won't say no.
Here you go. All the nutrients.
Is that all?
Taste it. You'll be surprised at how filling it is. I need to eat right now, or I'll run into trouble down the line. It wouldn't be the first time.
Expecting more outlaws?
Yep, our brush with those two earlier won't go unanswered. Let's try to minimize the risk of a confrontation, huh?
Right.
Just walk back down the path we came from. But stay within shouting distance so
I think... Damn it. I'm running out of time. Skibor was wrong. Nobody's following us. Time to head back.
So,
Not a single one.
That's annoying. I was hoping for a little... The risk, the adrenaline... Still, my stomach is... ready to go.
Yeah, let's go.
Good. So, I've been wondering, when you kill someone, what do you feel? I have to be honest, for me, it's an incredible high. Something to really savor. The light in their eyes flickers out, their bodies tremble, like slowly squashing a bug.
The way I feel about it depends on who I'm killing.
Oh, I see. Your aversion toward or affection for a given individual determines the level of violence you administer.
You really like to hear yourself talk, don't you?
Right, as I was saying. Oh, I can't be silent anymore. Not when every word, every breath is a new experience dawning. But you make a good point. I'll hold my tongue for now. And that'll help me concentrate on moving forward. Nearly there. I feel sort of... empty.
But you couldn't wait to leave a terrorist behind.
Yes, but who knows what awaits me now? It's getting harder and harder for me to stick to the local rules. How do you deal with that?
Enough questions. I want to get into the depot.
I'll have to learn to be impatient like you. That's basically all I wanted to tell you. The one thing that the depot can definitely offer is complete safety. From external threats, anyway. No creatures, no Where was I? Oh, yes. I'll take you there. What I was trying to say before I was interrupted. No creatures, no vagrants.
There's no such thing as absolute safety.
I think I'm beginning to understand why you disappeared from the public eye back then. Nothing gets past our defenses. I guarantee it.
Those kinds of guarantees usually break when hit with cold, hard reality.
But actually, statistically speaking...
Spare me.
Sure, you might still be proven right. These constant attacks are taking their toll. Humans have a lot in common with that horde. They use brute numbers to overpower. Well, here we are. Your new home. Besides, I would be honored if you decided to rejoin our ranks. And I'm one of very few around here who can actually be pleased. Let's meet up again later. I've got... Oh, don't forget the equipment I promised you.
Where can I find you?
If all goes as planned, I'll be at the ELEX depot. Oh, speaking of which, this is for you. Normally we're all allotted fixed rations, but... Right, I'm running late.
That'll be useful. Here we go. Nice. Good. That'll be useful.
Hey, Jack.
This storeroom is property of the Albs of Ignadon. Entry is strictly forbidden to anyone without proper authorization.
You don't take any prisoners, huh?
When it comes to preserving my people, there is only one directive. And you clearly violated it.
Noted.
All right, let's just relax. What are you doing here?
I'm Naira. I'm in charge of our batteries.
So you're like, what, security?
Security? No, that's not exactly what I'm doing here.
Hang on a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Yes, you do. We met in the domed city in Abessa. I was the only good technician in that cleric settlement. Remember? I was a separatist. It was a long time ago. The rules are different now.
Yeah, I noticed. How'd you get here?
I lost my home back when I was a separatist. I didn't know what to do. I ended up in the domed city, working as a technician for the clerics. I was doing that when we met. I survived. I even made good money. But it was a life of compromise. I often did things. Those days are gone.
You're pretty impulsive for someone raised by the Alps.
I am a true Albigan now.
And anybody who doesn't do things how you like them gets hit in the head.
You know better than anyone what ELEX withdrawal can. The fight against extreme emotion.
I could help you out with a shot to the head.
Nihilism has never produced anything productive. There has to be a life without ELEX. It's the only way we can get our senses under control. That's why I try to stop our ELEX as often as I can.
As long as I'm not around when you do. You seem to know me well.
Well, you were a major figure in the court at the Ice Palace. It was a long time ago. But you were under the direct authority of the Hybrid, weren't you?
pretty dark chapter in my career.
Nonetheless, I still didn't recognize you back then in the domed city. Yet more proof that Blue ELEX...
There's a new group in Caracas. It calls itself the Sixth Power. Its members have gathered in the old bastion to fight off the invaders.
Why are you telling me this?
You'd be a suitable candidate to join, if you can control your mood swings.
And how do you know I don't sympathize with these alien invaders?
I don't think you'd give up control of your existence entirely. Your expertise and fighting skill would...
I wouldn't be entirely against.
Oh, not entirely against it. The hell does that mean?
You were once an idol to us all. You were the most effective commander the Albs... But that was long ago. You and the Free People have fought a war.
I was acting, but it wasn't as if I had a choice. The hybrid would have thrown the Alps to their...
Relying on the promises of the hybrid was a big mistake. But if everything had gone according to plan and the directive...
Then sooner or later the hybrid would have put all of Magellan... As a separatist, you fought for the... So you should know better, Naira. The Free People and I had to intervene to stop the worst...
Strange hearing that from your mouth. Maybe you're right. I'm not sure it matters.
What are your duties here at the depot?
In essence, I am committed to the preservation of our community. My role is evaluation of this information.
Who exactly do you mean when you say us? People in general or just the Albs?
Does it matter?
What happens when there's a
That's irrelevant. Don't tell me that the Sixth Power wouldn't benefit immensely. If a conflict did arise...
Well, you've obviously thought this through.
No, but I'll have to do so if it...
However, you must admit...
That's always a danger, no matter what the current arrangement is.
Sounds exciting.
It sounds exciting? Wouldn't it make more sense to wait until you know whether it leads...
How exactly is this gonna work? Obtaining the secret, strategic plans of other factions.
Why are you so interested?
Well, while you're rotting here in your camp, you really won't be able to get a hold of anything. You're gonna have to leave the depot. And once you're outside, you'll need help if...
I see.
Why not?
I would need to think about that first.
I don't have...
I'll think about it.
Oh no. I want the answer now, or you can stay here and rot.
You assure me that you'll ask nothing of me that could harm my people?
I can't promise you that. We're in a war for the survival of mankind.
A general but honest answer. I understand. All right. I'll take my chances. Listen to what I'm planning. We've noticed a few outlaws watching the depot. They're almost certainly gathering intel on our HQ and making strategic attacks. I want those plans. I need to find out what the outlaws know so I can protect our people. If you want to keep your word and support me, then this is your opportunity.
You can count on me. Show me the outlaws you want to steal from.
Very determined, as always. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. See? There they are. Been turning up here for a while now.
It's just a scout patrol.
Maybe. But I don't like being spied on. They've hidden their strategic plans somewhere in a small repository. We'll search the repository and capture their plans.
What if they catch us doing it?
They're outlaws. No one will miss them.
Or we could just steal the plans out from under them.
And so avoid any open conflict? Good. As you wish. Leave it up to you.
I don't trust him at all. If I didn't need him, then...
Don't want trouble? Then quit sneaking around.
So... better get out of here before they capture me. I got the Outlaws' plans.
Excellent work. Give them to me. Well, thank you. I'll check them out later. This has probably helped us to thwart an imminent attack on our depot.
I see that pleases you.
Is that so? Well, we can be very pleased. Even the smallest battles sometimes have it.
Okay, so now what?
I have to think about it. I'll stay by your side while I do. And... thank you.
Yeah, don't mention it.
You should go back. To our community, I mean.
You think that's a good idea?
It doesn't matter what I think. But I can't deny that we would achieve our goals faster with you than without you.
Well, look who we have here. The mighty Commander. Or should I say ex-Commander. I have an offer for...
Who the hell are you?
I'm a person like you. A person people are always judging. I get accused of a lack of efficiency. Imagine that. Ridiculous. But it would take too long to explain the detail.
We'll get to that. I need to size you up first.
You don't know if you can... what's that word?
Trust?
That's it, exactly. Listen, I was ordered to collect... But unlike them, I haven't forgotten our goal. So let me ask you, what is the most effective method of acquiring ELEX?
Cut the crap. What did you want to offer me?
It's like this. Some of the other collectors supply me with ELEX so I can meet my quota. You're probably wondering why they would do that. What do I have to offer that would convince them to give up part of their yield? The answer's simple. ELEX rations. More than they would get otherwise. The ELEX that... But I need your help if I want to keep this setup going. In return, I'll sell you items that you can't get your hands on any other way. And as a little bonus...
And why do you need my help exactly?
I'm being watched. The agents, unsurprisingly, started to wonder how I always met my quotas. But I see what I do as a service to the community, so I'd like to take advantage of your freedom from observation.
What do you need me to do?
Some of us have the luxury of squirreling away extra ELEX rations. Those are your target. Open up their safes and bring me the rations.
Isn't that a little obvious?
No. Their special permissions mean they can get extra rations anytime. Some don't even notice. They think if your knowledge of safes is a little rusty.
Where can I find these safes?
Your target is the agents and researchers sectors, and you'll find some in the barracks too.
Teach me some.
Shh.
What do you have to trade? Just can't do that yet.
Hey, you! Hey, friend. Spare a ration for a hard-working E9er?
What?
New here, huh?
Depends who you ask.
Okay, listen, I just need a little ELEX to tide me over until my next ration. So you got something for me now?
Fuck off, you bum.
Whoa! If you're that volatile, I guess you need all you can get. You're welcome to sit with me. Let me know if you find anything.
Don't be tempted by your feelings. Keep them under control.
About the mutants. I brought the rope mulch entrails for you.
Excellent. Thank you. I will preserve them for later dissection and... You won't be able to help. Was it difficult?
Do I look like I would have a problem with mutant rats?
You are very confident. I think this will do as a reward, considering how easy it was for you. Now that's been taken care of, I'll need to deal with... Once I'm done with this, so check back in a couple of days.
Teach me. Teach.
Don't be tempted by your feelings. Keep them under control. Stay rooted in the calculations.
Not now.
What took you so... Not now. I need to attend to a task.
You know, I had trouble in the crater. Fucking outlaws.
Not interested. Did you do what I told you?
Yeah, of course. Got a little extra, too. Here.
Don't think that will buy you favor. You've tested my patience too long. Go to the silos immediately and take your ration. Your inefficiency is unacceptable. It stops now.
It'll be done.
Skibor's back.
You don't say. I just question how much you had to do with that.
He would have never gotten here without me. I was with him the whole time.
If that's true, Skibor will confirm it. Damn it. What the hell was that? Let's go. Everybody follow me. What happened? Answer!
I don't know.
I want answers!
Skibor, he was the last one to...
To what?
He was here to get his ELEX, and then there was this huge bang, and...
That does it. Make sure everyone gets back to work. I'll take it from here.
Yes, ma'am.
Straight answer, now. Is this your work? Did you come here to further attack us?
What? I was with you when it happened.
Don't treat me like a fool. You turn up out of the blue after years away, escorting one of our 8... Coincidence? Unlikely.
Give me a break. What would I stand to gain from all that?
More than Skibor. We can scrape him off the floor while you stand here and deny it all.
You have no proof, only prejudices.
If you're really not connected to this, it's in your own interest to give me answers. So get to it. Investigate every... I have to report to Alexator Azok. I want your report in an hour. Go!
What the hell? There's nothing to see here.
But the ELEX, what about our rations?
Helix from the silo. Highly contaminated. Chunks of flesh. Human. The explosion must have blown Skibor to bits. Sulfur. Definitely not part of the silo. Maybe used in a bomb. This metal doesn't look like it came from the silo. Strange. Maybe the silo guards know more about it.
Who? And when?
Command...
Can you tell me more about the explosion?
It was huge. It knocked me on my back.
What happened just before the silo went up?
The same thing I told Commander Irissa. Skibor wanted to pick up his ELEX ration. And just a couple minutes after I let him pass, everything went boom.
Had he been acting suspicious?
No. And he wasn't carrying anything that could account for the size of that explosion. I would have noticed a device capable of causing this immediately.
Could someone have planted a bomb in the silo before?
Out of the question. The entire area is continuously monitored.
Someone or something must have caused the explosion.
I don't understand it either. There's no logical or plausible That's all I can tell you.
I don't think I'll find out anything else. I should let Irissa know.
The agents will sort everything out. All you need to care about is work. Come on, let's go.
Do you have the information I asked for?
I can't tell you exactly what happened at the silo.
You don't say. And next, you're gonna tell me Skibor was the perp.
That is a possibility, yeah. I also discovered metal near his remains that wasn't from the silo.
Strange metal. That certainly suggests there might be something to your bomb theory. But I need more solid evidence. Alexander Azok wants fact.
Good. Where do we go from here?
The evidence from the silo has not delivered sufficient results. We need a new reference point.
What about Skibor's past? Maybe we'll find some answers there.
Maybe we won't. Our agents enjoy certain privileges. Questioning them would mean certain consequences.
I don't give a damn about privileges.
Very well. You are hereby given permission to inspect his accommodation.
Where were Skibor's quarters?
The agent's sector, obviously.
again. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
What are you doing here? You're interrupting an ongoing investigation.
You got a name?
Zarek. And now that that's settled, you can leave.
If anyone has to go, it's you. I'm here at Arissa's request.
Arissa? That changes things. We're on the same team then. I guess we'll both be searching for whoever's behind the destruction of the silo.
Arissa never mentioned you.
That makes sense. Alexander Azok gave me the assignment. He wants to step up the investigation so he and Commander Arissa are working in parallel to solve this one quickly. But I'm about at the limit of what I can do alone. How about we cooperate?
Not interested, buddy. I work alone.
So do I, usually. But it's not up to us, is it? If working together delivers faster results, then that's what Alexander Azok will want. So why don't we pool our resources and focus on the problem at hand?
And what have you found out so far?
So far, I've found no indication of Skibor's involvement. This accommodation is not significantly different from the others. Same furniture, same equipment. With one exception, the safe. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to open it yet.
How is that possible? You don't normally have trouble with this.
I was coming to that. I levered off a locking mechanism designed to prevent intruders from entering a code.
What's so unusual about the safe?
The lock. Securing your safe with a code is nothing special. Most people do that. But installing a lock to prevent input of the code is unusual.
Well, maybe it can be hacked.
It can't. I already checked. We're not leaving till that goddamn thing's open. Let me know if you find anything.
Huh. Well, that's very irritating.
Not now. Not now.
Ten 32, 1357, 1948, 23.
Not now.
I found an audio log that might give us a clue.
Respect. I must have missed that. But what makes you think it contains the code?
Because it involves a random series of numbers.
What were those numbers?
10, 32, 13, 57, 19.
Not random. These are times. And I know what numbers are...
How the hell could you?
These are the exact times Skibor received his ELEX rations. It was my job to calculate them for him. The missing number is 14, and I'm pretty sure that if the other 3 numbers don't do the trick, the last one will open the door. Check it out, then we'll know if I was right.
I'm in. Let's see what Zarek thinks. Skibor's safe is open.
So, what was in it?
Cleric clothing. Does that mean anything to you?
No. It raises a lot more questions. But I want to take a closer look. There must be some kind of clue in there.
Here, knock yourself out.
Interesting.
Huh? What have you found?
Traces of ELEX, and there shouldn't be any. Skibor's rations were specially packed, and he consumed them with the seal intact.
Really? Why?
It was necessary to maintain the change he was going through. You accompanied Skibor to the depot, right?
Yeah, so what?
Did you get a chance to look at his stuff on the way over? Did he take any ELEX with him? ELEX that wasn't sealed?
Yeah, before I went into the depot, he gave me some.
Weird. This whole thing is becoming increasingly complicated. In any case, we should report our find. Arissa's bound to be tearing her hair out already. I got this one. Follow me. Commander Orisa, the investigations at Skibor's quarters have been completed.
Then go run to Azok or get the hell out of my way. It's not you I want a report from.
I think it's imperative that I present the results.
That's gonna have to wait. I need to talk with the man next to you. Why are you working with one of Azok's scouts? You weren't instructed to do that.
Zarek was in Skibor's quarters before me.
That is a lie. I arrived just in time to stop him from destroying important evidence.
Are you sure that's what I was about to do?
His reaction speaks for itself. The best thing would be to remove him from the depot.
Oh yeah, you'd really like that, wouldn't you?
Quiet! What evidence are you talking about?
I found a cleric's uniform in Skibor's safe. I also found out he was dealing ELEX illegally. His supplier is standing in front of you, by the way. The situation is clear. Skibor was a double agent and Jax was his accomplice.
The situation is I'm about to kick your ass.
Enough! I'm interested in facts, not allegations. Go to Azok immediately and await further orders.
But...
Dismissed!
Yes, Commander.
I expect you to carry out my orders to the letter this time. No more complications.
Zarek's trying to set me up. You see that, right?
I'm not interested in your petty shit. You don't understand what's at stake, do you? You know what happens if the depot falls? If these endless we're barely holding again. Without our resistance, it's not the security of this base guaranteed.
I did what you wanted. What else do you want?
I want you to stay on the case. Zarek's approach is flawed. He's unfocused and jumps to the purpose of the attack. Who's behind? Whether or not Skibor was in possession of illegal ELEX is insignificant.
If people keep putting obstacles in my way...
You will manage. With that in mind, I'm ordering that your cooperation be continued. You'll use your vast experience and go to the clerics under Zarek's command. If Skibor really was a double agent, we'll find some evidence of that at their base.
Understood. I'll find out if the clerics are involved.
Together. Zarek will be keeping an eye on you. You keep an eye on him. Guard! As long as Jax remains in the depot, you will not leave his side. He is to set off immediately with Zarek for the clerics.
Yes, Commander.
I don't need a fucking babysitter.
And I don't need any more complications. Get out of here. Go and talk to Zarek.
You heard the Commander. Let's go.
Very satisfactory.
I'm looking for Zarek.
Yes. He told me what happened. They say you have been of little assistance. What exactly do you want from him?
I'm going to go with him to the clerics. They may be connected to the attack on the silo.
I assume Commander Orisa ordered this. I'm releasing him for this purpose on that basis. Search the Collector's sector for him. He was going there to...
Go on, get out of here. Off to the Collector's with you.
You're starting to get on my nerves.
I'm making sure you don't waste any time and... So get going!
I don't trust the agents.
Your mistrust is unfounded.
So we meet again.
Yeah, so what?
You owe me a goddamn explanation.
And you're in my way. What are you doing here anyway?
Orisa ordered us to infiltrate the clerics.
Has she lost her fucking mind?
I don't like it any more than you do.
Ugh. Having to stand by a traitor and a murderer.
You don't like it? Take it up with Orisa. I've had enough of your shit anyway.
You know as well as I do that it's more than your life's worth to defy her orders. Did she say anything else?
Yeah, that you're in command of the mission.
Nothing else would have made sense. Get your gear in shape before we leave. I won't be sharing ammo with you on the way. Once you've got everything, meet me at the south exit.
My work is done. Our safety depends on your success.
Does this mean I'm finally rid of you?
It means you're supposed to get stuck in. Go get your gear and get the hell out of here.
Then why couldn't they prevent the incident at the silos?
Ready?
Now are you gonna tell me why you tried to pull that shit with me and Orisa?
I had my reasons.
Oh yeah?
Listen, the only thing we've got in common is the mission. Nothing else.
If I can't trust you, our cooperation is worthless.
I just can't stand you. Is that clear? Anything else?
Am I supposed to just take that from you?
Take it or leave it. You've certainly taken the joy out of our triumph. We could have been kings of the world. Instead, everyone who's ever... For me, that's reason enough to expose your oh-so-special...
What did you want from the collectors?
Answers.
Did they have anything to do with the attack?
Don't worry your empty little head about it.
Let's get this over with.
All right. Let's get out of here then.
So, what's your plan?
You'll find out soon enough. Until then, you follow my instructions and shut up.
Culture that left these buildings behind was a degenerate one.
Do you know the cleric's base of operations?
No.
That's bad for you.
Why?
I'm making statements, not opportunities for your stupid questions. Come on, move it! We'll go around the side of the mountain. Trying to cross it is far too dangerous.
That's gonna slow down our mission.
It'll keep us alive. You said yourself you didn't know our destination. So I doubt you're in a position to calculate the shortest route. Come on, move it, and keep it quiet. Stay close to my side and watch out for any moving shadows. I don't want any surprises.
Why are we stopping?
Just a feeling. We need to get the lay of the land. I'll go on ahead. You follow a short way behind. Keep a low profile. Watch yourself. A troll...
You don't...
Two clerics up ahead. Dead by the looks of it.
All I see is a few animals.
We're gonna have to get rid of those crystal rats before we get anywhere near the bodies.
You can do that on your own.
I can, but I gave you an order. I'll go ahead.
That won't particularly help us.
There's a body missing.
What makes you say that?
These two are scouts. They move in threes.
What the fuck were the clerics doing here?
Looking for resources. We've been eating into their territory, so they've been struggling for supplies.
That's how I see it.
Are you actually agreeing with me? Knowing you, I was expecting some smart-ass remark. Ignadon is of great strategic importance. The clerics would never be able to defend this region against these invaders.
And you're sure of that?
They couldn't stop us. How could they stop them? When you look at it like that, they're lucky we drove them off. Whatever.
After you.
Not so fast. Take whatever you can use from here. The attackers had no interest in equipment. We can take advantage of that.
I'll be right back.